2025 did not come to destroy you. It came to reveal you. It stripped away excuses. It pulled back the curtain. It showed you who you are when things don't go your way, when motivation fades, when no one is watching, and when results take longer than you expected. If you are here, listening to this, breathing, thinking, reflecting, then understand this clearly. You did not lose. You endured the lesson. Most people don't fail because they are incapable. They fail because they rush past a lesson, desperate to escape discomfort, unwilling to sit with the truth. 2025 was not a bad year. It was an honest year. It showed you your habits, your patterns, your emotional defaults, your discipline or lack of it, your relationship with comfort, fear, effort, and responsibility. And now you stand at a quiet but powerful crossroads. You can repeat the same year again, wearing a new calendar. Or you can rise, change, sharper, stronger, and more aware. Because winning in 2026 does not begin with setting goals. It begins with deciding who you are going to be. Real change never starts with action. It starts with awareness. Your brain runs on repetition. The thoughts you think most often, the emotions you sit in daily, the reactions you choose without thinking. Last year, nothing happened by accident. You followed familiar routes. You reacted the same way. You chose what felt safe. You delayed what felt uncomfortable. And the brain loves familiarity. Even when it hurts you, stress became normal. Putting things off felt reasonable. Doubt felt realistic. Settling felt justified. Awareness begins the moment you stop blaming the situation and start noticing yourself. Not judging yourself. Not attacking yourself. Simply observing the tone of your inner voice. The excuses you repeat, the moments you hesitate, the patterns you protect. The moment you see the pattern clearly, it loses its grip. You are no longer trapped inside it. And this awareness is your first real advantage moving forward. Your emotions were not just feelings last year. They were instructions. Every time fear showed up and you chose not to act, your brain learned that avoidance equals safety. Every time discomfort appeared and you quit, your nervous system learned to protect you from effort. You were not weak. You were trained. Your body memorized stress. Your mind memorized limitation. Your identity memorized hesitation. This is why willpower alone never works. You were fighting chemistry with motivation. And here's the truth most people avoid. If you keep thinking the same thoughts and feeling the same emotions, you will keep living the same life. So winning in 2026 requires one brave shift. You stop waiting to feel ready. You act first, and let confidence catch up later. Confidence is not the starting line. It is a result. Think of the first time you learned to drive. Your hand shook. Your heart raced. Confidence did not come before you turned the key. It came after repetition. Your environment last year shaped you more than your intentions. What you watched daily, who you listened to, where your time went, what you tolerated without resistance. The brain adapts to what's around it. If you stayed in environments full of complaints, distractions, low standards, and comfort, your brain prepared you for survival, not growth. People who win don't rely on motivation. They design their lives carefully. They remove friction from good habits. They add friction to bad ones. They make progress easier than procrastination. So stop asking how to push harder. Start asking how to build a life that supports the person you want to become. Discipline is not punishment. It is training. Every time you act when you don't feel like it, your brain rewires itself. New connections form. New pathways strengthen. You are not forcing change. You are becoming someone new. Last year proved something important. Motivation fades. Emotions fluctuate. Circumstances change. But discipline stays. The strongest people are not the most emotional. They are the most consistent. Consistency is what convinces the brain that this is a new normal. You do not rise to your goals. You fall to your habits. And habits are simply identity in motion. You did not struggle because your goals were unrealistic. You struggled because you were trying to create a new future with an old identity. You tried to build success while still thinking like someone just trying to cope. You tried to become disciplined while still seeing yourself as inconsistent. You tried to grow without letting go of who you used to be. Results do not change until identity does. Your brain follows who you believe you are, not what you hope for. So in 2026, stop asking what you should do next. Ask who you need to become. A disciplined person does not debate discipline. It is simply how they live. A focused person does not wait for the right mood. They move. Identity always comes first. Results follow quietly. Winning in 2026 is simpler than you think, but it is not easier. You decide your standards early. What you allow becomes your life. You take control of your mornings, because the first hour sets a tone for the rest of the day. You rehearse the future you want, not as wishful thinking, but as preparation. Your brain does not fully know the difference between what you vividly imagine and what you repeatedly experience. And most importantly, you act before emotion. You do the work when doubt is loud. You move when comfort whispers. You choose effort when excuses feel reasonable. You repeat this process daily, without drama, without negotiation. Listen closely now. 2025 prepared you. 2026 will reveal you. You are not late. You are not behind. You are becoming. Every habit you choose rewires your brain. Every repeated action shapes your identity. Every identity creates a future, one quiet decision at a time. If you stay consistent when no one is watching, if you act when fear tries to speak for you, if you stop choosing short-term comfort over long-term pride, something changes. One day you wake up and effort feels lighter. Focus feels natural. Discipline feels familiar. Not because life got easier, but because you got stronger. And then, without warning, momentum builds. The work you once avoided becomes who you are. The standards you once struggled to meet become normal. The life you once hoped for starts recognizing you. And one day, not loudly, not dramatically, but clearly, you will look back and realize the truth. That was the year everything changed. That was the year you stopped surviving. That was the year you stopped waiting. That was the year you became undeniable. And from that moment on, you no longer chase winning. Winning follows you. Happy New Year 2026.